film là, les dîners là, Afrique créole. Bon bagay, oui, Kembe là.
I don't find that many women in the field of Haitian history or Caribbean history. How do you think people have received you, or have you felt any kind of vibe from people when they meet you as a woman in this field?
I really don't know. I have never been concerned with what people felt or what their intention or their attitudes or was. I only know that I have something to do and I need to concentrate, and I do concentrate in getting it done well and doing it thoroughly. So people's attitude does not fade me.
I'm pretty sure you can draw inspiration from these women's stories in helping you in what you do day to day.
It's not about these women's stories. This is us in the past. So if we can go back and remember who we were and what we accomplished then, we will understand better who we are and what we can accomplish today.
So you're saying that their victories are also our victories too?
Indeed, they are. And it is because we have lost contact with our ancestors, with the accomplishment of our ancestors. That is why today we tend to view ourselves as weak, incapable, or whatever way we think of ourselves. But that's not the reality. Toussaint Louverture wrote several letters explaining how the fight was carried out. And he mentioned in several of them that the first people to get on the battlefield was generally the children under 10. So the children would crawl onto the enemy's camp and go get some of the weapons that we needed for the fight and crawl back and bring it to them. Okay? Number one. Number two, the women would crawl after the children. And their mission was to dismantle the cannon, because the cannon was like the nuclear power of that time. So the women's role was to dismantle it. And many women, even recently, women who recently had babies, so women who had babies that they were nursing, they would tie the babies on their back and crawl on with the babies. As collective interest has priority over individual interests. So the women knew, I will contribute to freedom for all the rest of us.
I thank you so much for having this short little talk with me. It's short, but it's very profound and is very meaningful. I encourage everyone to pick up a copy of this book anywhere that you can find it. Is it sold online also?
On the website of the publisher, which is www.thoroughbredbooks.com.